All right, so True Holiday, he's gonna have to make this matchup personal with Chris Paul. You remember when we saw the Michael Jordan Last Dance documentary? Even if you haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure you've seen the meme that's going around where it shows Michael Jordan and he said, "And I took that personal." Well, that's what Jrue Holiday is gonna have to channel, okay? Because Chris Paul, he gave them the business, man. And if you're True Holiday, listen, man, you're an elite defender, all defensive team player. You need to show why, okay? Yeah, you're going up against a Chris Paul that's what 7 to 8 years older than you, old man Chris Paul. You know, how about pick him up 94 feet? Pick him up 94 feet. Make him exert energy. The more energy he exerts, guess what? That's how you can wear him down. Well, that's not guaranteed to work, but I think he needs to do that. He needs to do that. And then, they're going to have to fight over these picks. You're going to have to fight over the picks because Brook Lopez played about as great defense as you could possibly play when a center is on a point guard. Same thing with Bobby Portis. But guess what? Chris Paul is too much for them. So if you're one of the perimeter defenders, PJ Tucker, Chris Middleton, Holiday, listen, you're going to have to fight through those picks, fight through those screens. You're going to have to, all right? You need to be locked up on Chris Paul, all right? I wouldn't put Holiday on Booker as much because, Booker, here's the thing. Booker can score without the ball, but see, Chris Paul, guess what? He has to have the ball in his hand, okay? That's good. That's how you throw him off his rhythm. I think. I don't know. But I'm just going based on what we always see for the most part, right? Chris Paul, he's the floor general. His strength is having the ball, controlling the pace, controlling the tempo, controlling the flow of the game. You're going to have to affect that if you're True Holiday. And I'm not telling something this young man does not already know. I'm pretty sure he's aware of it. But see, what you don't want to get caught up in a situation of what Gary Payton, aka the Glove, had talked about when his Seattle Supersonics faced the Chicago Bulls back in '96. All right, so what happened was, let me see, the Bulls won in 6. The Bulls beat them 4-2, 6 games. So what happened is that let me see, Gary Payton did not start guarding Michael Jordan until Game 4. Okay, and that's when the Sonics were down 3-0. All right, and he said George Call plan was to have Hersey Hawkins on Jordan because Gary Payton, he was dealing. Whoa, I knocked over my mic, caught it. He said he had some type of injury or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was a quad injury, groin injury, or something like that. And then he got to the point where Gary Payton just said, "Man, forget that, George. I don't care what you say. I'm guarding him." Okay. And he did pretty well to guarding Jordan. You're not going to shut Jordan down completely because Jordan is so relentless and persistent. He's going to keep attacking and attacking. But he did, he forced him to shoot like 6 for 24, 6 for 19, So he did a pretty good job guarding Jordan. Like I said, you're not going to shut him down. And it's funny, I bring this up, I think. Well, no, never mind. That was with the Clyde Drexler thing what Jordan said, and I took that personal. But the thing he said with the glove, he said, he laughed at the glove statement when he saw it later on in his documentary, and he said, I wasn't worried about the glove. I had no problems with the glove. But anyways, if you're True Holiday, you don't want to wait until you're possibly down 3-0 or even 2-0 to say, you know what? It's time for me to focus and lock down Chris Paul and shut him down. Time to shut him down. You need to start doing that now. You need to start doing that the next game. You should have been doing that the second half of Game 1. But I get it. Hey, maybe they was using this game as a fill-out game. We always say LeBron James Game 1s and NBA in playoffs, he used those as a filler game. He's trying to fill out his opponent, figure out how he's going to attack his opponent. So, maybe that's what he was doing. But I think True Holiday needs to take this matchup personal because what's going to happen 5-10 years from now, nobody's going to remember how often True Holiday was on Chris Paul. They're going to see that True Holiday is a starting point guard for the Milwaukee Bucks. Chris Paul is a starting point guard for the Phoenix Suns. And they're going to look at Chris Paul numbers, hypothetically speaking. If Chris Paul gets the MVP, they're going to be like, he got that MVP against you, and you're supposed to be an all-elite defender. Time to show the world why, True Holiday. Time to show the world why you are an all elite defender, okay? The whole world is watching. They're watching you, all All right, teach them to fear the deer, right? But yeah, that's gonna be big for the Bucks. They need Jrue to be aggressive on offense and defense. You know, I mean, I understand players get tired, but listen, hey man, this is the end. We're getting close to the end. All right, get your championship. You want to leave it all out on the floor, okay? I think Giannis, the way he performed, I think that's inspirational for the team, man. You know what? If he can run up and down the court, run down and blocking shots and stuff while he's on an injured knee, guess what? Jrue, hey, do your thing, dude. Do your thing. All right? But tell me, share your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think Jrue Holiday needs to be more aggressive on offense or just focus on completely shutting down Chris Paul? You know, just being more aggressive on offense or on defense or on both. Okay, share your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think Jrue Holiday needs to do in order to get the Bucks a W in this series, to help them win the series. You know, if he focuses on Chris Paul, can he shut him down? That's a good something to think about, all right? Or, hey, force Chris Paul to play defense, all right? Share your thoughts down below. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. Student of the game.